Hello and welcome to this video that aims to tell you about Witan Datastore. Witan is our city planning platform that allows cities to easily share data and models. It uses data science to enable collaborative, data-driven decision-making on big local government questions. And Datastore is a key component of Witan. Witan Datastore lets you securely share data within and across organizations. This video will now take you through a demo of using Datastore. It will take you through being invited to use this system to sharing data with another organization. The starting point of using Witan Datastore is receiving an invite from the Mastodon C team. And this is an example of an email that you will receive. To sign up, you just simply need to click here to be taken to the sign up page. And this is the sign up page. As you can see, your sign up token and your email address has already been pre-populated. I then just need to confirm my email address and type in my name and password. And that's it, I'm signed up to use Datastore. I can now upload files and share them with my colleagues or other individuals and groups in other organizations. But before I go ahead and do that, I just want to let Mastodon C know that I've signed up and that I would like them to add me to the Lake County Send Team group so that I can access any files that people share with that group in future. So within Datastore, you can very easily contact the Mastodon C team just by clicking on this icon in the bottom right-hand corner. I click on this and a little icon pops up. And we can see that we've got Anthony and Tom available for me to ask questions to. So I'm just going to say hello. Oh, I'll try and spell it right. So there we are, we're just waiting for Mastodon C to reply. And there we are, we can see that Anthony has come back to me really quickly and already added me to the group. And that's really helpful. So I'm now all set to go and upload files. Oh, let me just let him know there's nothing else I need help with. And the great thing about the customer support pop-up here is that the team are available at any time that I have questions. I can just pop my message in here and then someone will be on hand to guide me through my experience. As Anthony's just reiterated there. So you may remember that I signed up as Dana from Lake County, and Dana's working with Mastodon C using the Special Educational Needs and Disabilities model, which projects the demand and cost of SEND services. And for Mastodon C to run the model, Dana needs to send them and share some data. So that's what she is about to do. So we come to the upload button and we get taken to a upload new dataset wizard. So it's really easy and straightforward, and this guides you through it. So to begin with, I choose my dataset. And you can see it tells me what dataset I have selected, just in case I accidentally chose the wrong one. Also tells me the file size. I just need to simply add in the name of the dataset. So I'm going to call it some leavers and joiners. 2017. And at the moment it's asking me if I would like to share this data set with other users or groups. So I have the option to not share it with anyone. I can just use this as a private data store, upload my documents and leave it as that. And no one else would be able to access that document unless I shared it with them. However, as I just mentioned, I want to share this with Mastodon C. So I'm going to select yes. And here we are, we get the sharing component pop up. So here I can either search for an individual, such as Fran, and Fran's who I'm working with at the moment, or actually my preference is to share it with the Mastodon C send team, so that everyone in that team has access to this data and I don't have to do it 2 or 3 or more times for each individual person. So I select Mastodon C, and we can see here I have some options here about what options I give them to share and access the data. So they can either read the metadata, I can allow them to edit the metadata, so they'd be able to go in and update the name of the file, and I can give them permissions to download the data set. So I'm actually going to give them permission to only download the data set at this point. I check everything and that I'm happy with it, and then I simply select upload. And I get a message up here telling me that the file was successfully uploaded. You may have observed during the upload process that the system didn't demand me to add lots of information about a file, but that doesn't mean that I can't provide additional information for other users to consume. So here, this is our overview screen of the data file, and you can see that by default the system has populated the dataset type, who uploaded it and when, and the size of that file. And you can see right now I haven't added any tags or any author or source information, and it's telling me that the file is currently visible to just one other user or organization, and at this point I have an option to download the data set. However, I want to add a little bit more detail so that users I'm sharing it with have a bit more context, and that's really straightforward. I just need to select this edit button and I'm taken to a screen that allows me to revise information I've already added, and I can also provide a description, so give the user a bit more information. So this file is the send lever and joiner rates for academic year 2016 to 2017. So tags. This allows me to categorize the file with terms of my choice and how I think it would help other users or consumers looking for files with what I've tagged it with. So I'm going to select send, and I'm going to select Lake County because that's the name of my organization. And then within license, so with files and data sharing, it's really important that you make it clear to users of how they could reuse this file. So if it's open data, open for anyone to share and access, let's make that clear. But also, if it's private and you don't want it shared with anyone else, it's really important to stress this. We then can add further information about the sources. So who authored this file? So whilst I've uploaded this file to the system as Dana, I may not be the person that actually created the file in the first place. So this was actually Sam Hall. However, it's my job to maintain this file, so I'm going to put my name in here. Then we've got the temporal coverage. So this is, for this file, what time period is this file valid for? So, as I already mentioned, it's from 2016, so it's from the academic year. So let's go back to September 2016, and it's valid until August 2017. And then here, it's the smallest geography. So this could be local authority, borough, or ward. But in this case, actually, it goes down to a pupil level. So I'm going to update there, and that's it. I've added more information for the users, and then it's simply clicking save. I also can revise the sharing permissions associated with this file. So when I uploaded the file, you would have seen that I shared it with the Mastodon send team. However, I've just realized I would really like to share it with my colleagues within my team. So I just simply search for them and I can revise the sharing permissions. And again, I need to tell the system whether I want the ability for them to be able to download the dataset and for them to be able to revise and edit the metadata that you just saw me update, which that would be really helpful actually. So I'll pop that tick in that box. And again, at this point, if I wanted to, I could remove permissions to this file from the Mastodon C team simply by unticking these boxes. Then we see they no longer have permissions to share this file. However, I do want them to see it, so I'm going to add them back in. So once the file's uploaded to the system, this will be listed in my dataset screen. So you can see here the file that I uploaded, send leavers and joiners 2017. And over time, as I upload more files or as people share files with me, I will see this list of datasets grow. So that's all I wanted to demo to you today, but before I go, I just wanted to let you know about another feature that we're working on called Request and Share, where you can request data from individuals or groups using schemas to set the format of the requested data. This will allow for smooth collaboration with various stakeholders, where a user can request data from a group of users, using a template, and where the contributors can check that the data they upload fits with the preset schemas. So this means that the requester will get back data in the format he or she wants, rather than be sent a range of different data and file formats, which is often the case with these kinds of collaboration. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video today, and please do feel free to contact us on the information as you see on your screen now. Thanks, goodbye.